Hi everyone, welcome to the last video lecture of chapter 10, and today we're talking about substantives. And you can find these on page 114 in your book. Okay, so a substantive is an adjective used as a noun. Okay, we do this all the time in English, and I'll give you a couple of examples. Um, Only the strong survive. Um, uh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. So it's the land of the free. Free is an adjective, but it's the free people, and the home of the brave people. So brave and free are adjectives, but they're used to describe uh, uh, people as nouns in those expressions. And so here's how they work in Latin. We'll take as our example the adjective bonus. Okay, so if I just had bonus by itself, okay, bonus is an adjective, but if there were no noun to modify it, or if we were to use it as a substantive, then bonus would mean a good man. And how do we know that it's man? Well, we know that it's man because it's masculine. Okay, and so the Romans would do this in their language. They would use sometimes adjectives as nouns without putting a noun in there. And so you can just assume that the noun, that the adjective means man because it's masculine. Okay, the feminine version of this, of course, is bona, and that would be a good woman. And again, how do we know it's woman? Well, because it ends in A, it's feminine. And then the neuter version, bonum, would be a good thing. Okay, and how do I know it's thing? Well, because it's neuter, it ends in um. Okay, so you're going to basically translate it three ways. If it's masculine, it's going to be man. If it's feminine, it's going to be woman. And if it's neuter, it's going to be thing. And you can do this in the plural too. So if I have boni, that would be the good men. Boni would be the good women. And bona would be the good things. Okay, and substantives are very often used in the neuter plural like this, most often as direct objects. So you might say something like habeo bona. Okay, and that would be I have good things. Now this particular substantive bona has also the meaning of, like your goods or your possessions. That is the things that you own, or your bona, your goods or your possessions. So you could translate it as good things, or you could translate this particular substantive as goods or possessions. Okay. Let's do a couple examples. You can put these substantives into any case. For instance, I could say video bonos. Okay, so I made it accusative plural because it's the direct object of video. I see the good men. Okay, or you could use it as a nominative. So here's an example of that. Boni Corebant. Okay, and this would be the good women, and then Korebond were running. Okay, so you can use different adjectives, of course. It doesn't just have to be bonus. So here's an example with a different adjective that's not bonus. Okay, so Magni Patriam Semper Amant. Okay, so Magni would be the great men, or just great men, you could say. Always, semper, amant, love, patriam, their country. Okay, so again, a substantive is an adjective used as a noun. It can be put into any case, and it's going to be translated based on its gender. If it's masculine, it'll be man, or plural men. If it's feminine, it'll be woman, or plural women. And if it's neuter, it'll be thing, or plural things. And again, a lot of times you'll see substantives in the neuter plural as direct objects. Okay, and that's it for chapter 10, and thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.